Hello everyone, I want to be teaching you a few simple grammatical rules for Japanese. Alright, so in Japanese, to properly use the language in an everyday situation, you have to learn grammar, obviously, like in every other language, so you can use a sentence, put the words together to make sense. And you can't just learn the words and the writing and expect to use it properly, alright? Okay. So, in English, I've already typed it up a bit. In English, sentences always are like subject, verb, object. There's no other way to do it. It's like Kelly ran fast. In Japanese, however, it's subject, object, verb, or object, subject, verb, as long as the verb is at the end. For example, Kelly fast ran, or fast Kelly ran, as long as the verb is at the end, as I said before. Okay, so today's sentence is a pretty simple one. I mean, it's not going to be totally complex. It's going to make sense, hopefully. Alright, we're going to be using Mary invited John. See, simple, right? Alright, so in Japanese, it would be, John, Mary invited, or Mary, John invited. And again, we're putting the verb at the end. Alright, but how do you know who invited whom? Okay, the participle for the action performer, or the person doing the action, in this case Mary, would be ga. So we would put ga after her. We're not going to do that, but so you'd say Mary ga for the action performer. Mary ga. Alright, and for the participle for the action receiver, or the person that the action is being done to, would be O. In this case, it'd be John. So, action receiver, John O. So you'd say that. That's not the entire sentence. So some of you are wondering, what is she talking about? Alright. So both of these sentences mean Mary invited John. Mary ga John O sasota. And John O Mary ga sasota. See? All of these mean the exact same thing. Alright, well, technically, another thing is in Japanese, it would be spelled, instead of Mary with a Y, it'd be Mari and John, since Y and H don't usually go together like that. John and Mari. So, Mari ga John no sasota and John no Mari ga sasota are the exact same thing. They both mean this. Alright, and some of you are still confused, I'm sure. So I'm going to explain it a little bit further. Alright. To break it down, like as before, the action performer is Mary ga. She's the one inviting John. If it was John inviting Mary, it'd be John ga Mary o. But instead, no matter what way you put it, subject, adjective, verb, or object, subject, verb, you put John O and Mary ga or John O. See? O is always after John, and ga is always after Mary, since she's the one inviting him. So let's say John's inviting Mary. You'd say John ga Mary o sasota. John invited Mary. You could also say Mary o John sasota, like that. See? This means Mary invited John, and this means John invited Mary. Get it? Okay. Thank you for coming, and ganbatte, which means good luck. See you next time.